terrified.
Hello guys,
Watching your babes to your
welcome to another stream.
Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
confusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to
Sorry guys, ये दिखा नहीं सकता.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
भाई तगड़े ग्राफिक्स है भाई तगड़े.
Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
If anyone watching, क्या मुझे बता सके कि स्ट्रीम की साउंड वगैरह परफेक्ट आ रही है या नहीं?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
दिखा रहा है इसकी गलतियां निकाल रहा है भाई.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Al-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out. I said you weren't allowed to do it.
हग दिया वाइस, हग दिया. बहुत उम्दा हग दिया. ट्राई में.
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings. like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerricania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
स्टोरी मोड गेम है.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with a dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
I think that option choose. Yeah. I have to go with basics first.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll send her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
भैया साला अभी मतलब अभी ये 15 मिनट से मैं देख रहा हूँ तो ये साला सपना था भाई. अच्छा तो गेम ही चालू कर देते.
You all right?
सपने में खिला रहे.
Had a nightmare.
About?
It'd take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days.
बोला ना इस स्ट्रीम में मजा आता है बोलू का ही सकते हैं
I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No.
YouTube
The wild hunt appeared, attacked Siri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
इंटरेक्शन तरी करायचे मला चलो भाई आगे बढ़ते अपने बात देख लो
Time to go.
आसान जिंदगी में भी जी लेते हैं भाई
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow our trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberry.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Action time, bro.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Let's go,
Ever
guys.
tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
अरे थॉर ओपी गया अभी तो खेला भी नहीं है क्या ओपी करेगा चैट में रुक जा सब्र कर ले थोड़ा
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close.
आता check
I was
कर
sure I'd end
आवाज
up
येते
like my
व्यवस्थित.
mare.
Mic जरा
Provided you got lucky.
आता येते का बघ व्यवस्थित.
Your horse died quickly,
Mic's आवाज.
but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward,
आता
I
येते
suppose.
व्यवस्थित. Next time hold. आता बघ वाढवलंय थोड्याफार.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment.
Thanks for the
If
review.
Guardians requisitioned my goods, now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled. You seek someone?
PS वर पण अवेलेबल आहे. अरे मी PC वर खेळाली.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair.
PS वर कसं आहे?
No.
एवढा इश्यू होत नाही. एवढी मजा येते
There's an
PS वर
inn here
एवढी
in White
हाय
Orchard.
एंड
Sold
ग्राफिक
one
नाही.
around. Gets its share
PC वर
of
जास्त मजा
travelers.
येते.
Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Not a bad idea.
PS आवडत नाही
Especially
मला.
since
PC
that
भारी
wound
वाटते.
needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure.
ती
Use a good
PS म्हणजे
ride, nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
फार म्हणजे श्रीमंत
go.
माणसांची काम आहे ती. आपले काम नाही.
Go, go.
टोटल माझा हा 3 लाख.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly.
टोटल
From
3
the forest
लाखापर्यंत
to the
गेले.
mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war.
एक
Corpses
काम करना
everywhere, stench of blood, burnt flesh.
एक्सक्लेमेशन स्पेक्स टाक
Monsters
तुला
crazy
कॉन्फिगरेशन मिळेल
sometimes.
बसेल.
And too, we need to
Expensive
watch
specs stuff.
ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
You can tell me about Smithfield. Lad went missing one day. A couple of weeks ago. So one bad, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked.
ओ भाई चला बड़ा ड्रिंकिंग मार लेते हैं. तो ये खेलने का नहीं.
Take that down before there's trouble.
It's on भाई.
That,
अरे
your coat of
कैंसर.
arms, the Temerian
Welcome
lilies.
to the
They've
street.
a right to hang there. This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now. My arse it is.
अरे सुशांत कंटिन्युअस चॅट करू नकोस. हे मॉडरेशन मध्ये आहे त्यामुळे तुझं चॅट सारखं गायब होणार बदला. हा एक 10-12 सेकंदांना दुसरा चॅट टाकायचा, नाही तर ते माझं मेसेज डिलीट होणार तुझा.
I'll not drink with we've-a-lost freaks.
यशा तुला तेवढंच बघायचं आराम खोरा.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Bloke are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
तसं झालं तरी मी तुम्हाला दाखवू शकणार नाही
Light way
रे.
for a hunter to put it.
अगेन्स्ट माय
Lord
युट्यूब
Lena's
पॉलिसी.
so bad, whole thing's
Sorry.
one foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
with a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Looking for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries will have smelled well.
I've not seen or smelt such a lady. I believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though.
अजून GTA मी चालू केलेलं नाही GTA 5 त्याच्यात बघशील की नाही एक नंबर
Show me what you got behind the counter.
पाठव करता ओ भाई निकाल जाए फल खरीद लेते हैं सोचा क्या था भाई बस भाई पैसा खत्म हो गया चलो
Thanks for everything.
माझ्याकडे दोन्ही पण आहेत मी अजून मला अजून प्लेयर नाही सापडले रे आरपी साठी टीम लागणार निदान GTA 5 ऑनलाईन खेळायचं असेल ना मिनिमम 10 प्लेयर पाहिजेत बघ 10 प्लेयर असले ना
If someone will pay
एक
us,
नंबर
don't say no.
मजा येत्या चालते आपण खेळू आरपी किंवा ऑनलाईन दोन्ही पैकी कुठलाही खेळू आपण इंडियन लेडीज सर्व्हरला खेळू
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
व्हॅलो खेळणार आहेस
Just
तू का
remember,
जीटीएस घेणार आहे फक्त
we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black one's been out measuring the fields.
Let them measure. Better that than drain the harvest.
Draw them all.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
खेळू आपण व्हॅलो आणि जीटी
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes, though that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simple.
दिवसांना 3 वेळा एचडी कॅफे जाऊन बसतेस की आणि मला श्रीमंत नाही आम्ही इथले घरातलं खाते भाजी भाकरी
Everything's all confused.
मी खाणार
Used to be
बार्बिक्यू वगैरे
exactly the same. You've just
आणि मला
forgotten.
श्रीमंत नाही
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir. I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Just want to talk.
एक वर्ष 6 महिने लोक घरात
Nobody will
आहेत
talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough.
तर 6 महिने गेलेले नसतील ते पण
Show that shit eater,
नाही
Micah.
ते पण गेला असतील फक्त सोशल मीडियावर अपलोड केलं नसेल हे पण सांगतो
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads will roll.
We was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us
शा
be.
यशा ऐमोडला रे हेडबॉट टोपी
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert
मला
Geert,
चेंज करायला
assistant
पाहिजे रे
professor in contemporary
नाईट
history
बॉटची
at
सेटिंग
Oxford
लई लवकर
30.
टाइम आउट द्यायला लागली
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure.
कामाचा टाइम आउट दिली
I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
नेक्स्ट
Of
ट्रिपला
course not.
एडिट करतो
Unlike the populace,
banana.
I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of
व्हॅल्यू
War.
काहीतरी
What's that about?
8 GB ला
Folks say an omen.
आणि
A beautiful phantom rides the
आरपीच्या काय
fields at
डिटेल्स
night,
पाहिजे तुला
looks
ते
as you
सांगायचं
described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path
काय
meet with
डिटेल्स पाहिजे
misfortune.
म्हणजे
I
स्टोरेज
can vouch for the last bit.
जीपीयू वगैरे
Know
काय
where they saw her?
त्यातलं काय पाहिजे
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
आरपी 90 GB चा गेम आहे
Horsewoman of War. What's that about?
Folks say an omen.
सकाळी
A
टाकलेलं
beautiful
डाउनलोडला
phantom rides the fields
10:30
at night,
वाजता
looks as you described
रात्री
her.
8:30
Armies
वाजता
follow
झाला
her, and all who cross her
Download.
path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch
मस्त
for the
90 GB
last
चा गेम
bit.
आहे
Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me,
आणि-
not fairy tales.
दाखवतो मी स्ट्रीम संपायच्या आधी दाखवतो जवळपास 5 GB ग्राफिक कार्ड घेते फक्त नाही ते जास्त 5 GB चा ग्राफिक कार्ड आहे ऑलमोस्ट आरपी ला
Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
हा चालते व्हॅलो करूया आपण व्हॅलो मी पण रुटीन स्ट्रीम करतो
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can.
चालते
War's no game.
आरपी
No
आरपीला
faculty
आपण तो
meetings to
गँग
attend.
तयार करू
No
आपण आपली
tenure to gain. End notes to compile. First soldier you see will kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots.
अरे का एकदा एक्सक्लेमेशन डी टाक चॅट मध्ये एक्सक्लेमेशन डी
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
क्या है गेम के अंदर गेम हो भाई ओके ये मैं करना क्या है हे माहित आहे तुला राजा आहे काय आपण आपली टीम बनवूया नाही माझ्याकडे आहेत प्लेयर व्हॅल्यूचे प्लेयर आहेत माझ्याकडे माझं सरनेम माहित नाही सरनेम लक्षात नाही माझ्या भाई क्या हो गया गेम कसा वाटायलाय ते थोडा बोर आहे माहिती आहे मला स्टोरी मोड असल्यामुळे थोडा बोरिंग आहे स्टोरी मोड असल्यामुळे नेक्स्ट टाइम व्हॅल्यू वगैरे खेळताना पण जास्त मजा येते.
Well, it's not a game for everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro.
Thanks.
आणतच नाहीत फेस कॅम लोक हे वेब कॅम अवेलेबलच करत नाहीत वैतागलोच मी मरदा.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
हा जो लॉजिटेकचा C920 आहे
Lift your spirits.
ऍव्हरेज किंमत त्याची 12,000 आहे काय अमेझॉन वाल्यानी किंमत तिची 22,000 टाकली म्हणून मी घेत नाही. आम्ही फेस कॅम घेणार होतो वेबकॅम
We cut to the chase. You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Veng.
नाही रे माझे भरपूर काय काय आले अमेझॉन मधनं हेडफोन आले माईक आलाय माऊस पॅड माऊस भरपूर काय काय
Never
आले.
mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
मागच्या वीक मध्ये आले माझं बऱ्यापैकी.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very
फेसकॅम लावायला येते मोबाईलवर मोबाईल कनेक्ट करून खरं खूप ब्लरी होते आता ब्लर होते आणि व्यवस्थित काय दिसत नाही बिटरेट खूप स्लो होते ग्रेन्स येतात भरपूर मध्ये.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but
लावला नाही मागच्या ट्राय केलता त्यामध्ये स्ट्रीम मध्ये नाही जमलं ते.
None of your business.
yes, as a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been you.
Participants बघायला पाहिजे.
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
याच्या कुठं असते आता बाहेर इथनच कुठे
She rode in there. Dark of night, black and white, gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
लॉकअप मध्ये बंद करून ठेवला.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
मी लावणार आहे मी 1 सप्टेंबर पासून चालू करणार जिम. घरातली बसून खाते गेम खेळते वजन वाढाली 1 तारखेपासून लावून सांगेल.
You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
मारायले
मारला.
आलं भागली एवढीच मार खायची हवस असते.
It's Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N, not Goydemar.
घोड़ा किधर है हमारा घोड़ा? तगड़ा स्टाइल मध्ये बसला रे. सुपरमॅन काय संबंध यात. उद्या अरे हा विसरलो मी त्याचा पिक्चर बनवताना हा विचार विसरलो मी बरोबर विसरलो.
Place of power. It's gotta be.
आता आठवलं मला तो सूप. उद्या रात्री रेसिडेंट इव्हिल 3 खेळणार. गाडी पे साथ मारो मारो
Like that silver.
आया भाई कैसा आदमी रे भालू को मार के क्या बोलते हाँ जानवर से भी बदतर है आदमी.
Let's go.
हाँ कळलं. हे ट्राय कराले जस्ट अजून मी प्रॉपर स्ट्रीमिंग काय करत नाहीये. मला केव्हा मूड येते तेव्हा स्ट्रीम करतो. मी पुढच्या मंथ पासून प्रॉपर स्ट्रीमिंग करणार. सकाळी 12 ते 3 व्हॅलो ग्राइंड करणार आणि रात्री मग कुठेतरी असे स्टोरी मोड किंवा अशी कुठेतरी खेळणार.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you.
Look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
काम करू ना.
Captain Peter Sagwin-Levy is in the
12 ते 3.
Turn right, past the gate.
You black ones aren't so scary after all.
चालते मग रात्री 12 ते 3 सकाळी 12 ते 3 व्हॅलोरंट. परत मग रात्री 11 ते 1-2 व्हॅलोरंट खेळा.
Goltais Griffin is
There you go, Ethan. We must requisition the share of your heart.
मला अजून हे ठरवायचं रे म्हणजे एका प्रॉपर 3 तासाच्या स्ट्रीमला किती जीबी डाटा यूज होते ते बघायला पाहिजे मला अजून. ते अजून माझं ठरलेलं नाही.
Look, see the calluses?
तर
These are not the hands of excellency.
डेली माझा 20 जीबीच्या वर जात असेल तर मी
peasant to peasant.
डेली
How much can you give?
स्ट्रीम नाही करू शकणार. एकच कुठली तरी करू शकतो.
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Tamarians,
20 जीबीच्या वर जाऊ शकत
earlier.
नाही.
You
माझा
will get
BSNL
30,
आहे.
that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
माझा आता बघ BSNL आहे.
This explains why I did not
10 BPS अप अँड डाऊन आहे. 600 GB मंथली आणि ते 600 GB यूज झाल्यावर 2 MBPS अनलिमिटेड आहे. मी महिन्याला 1000 रुपये देते.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards.
अजून 3 महिने झाले मला अजून तरी व्यवस्थित आहे. काहीच झालं नाही.
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
त्यानंतर अजून एक ह्याचा पण आहे आपला बिनोदचा तो काहीतरी 15 MBPS अनलिमिटेड आहे तो पण
Some
बघून घे.
questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
एक पर्यंत आहे मी अजून.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this, but I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off. Probably mastered the basics, though.
Go to
Tomira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt jacten.
We have much work to do here. Quite a lot.
Es wird heilig. Goodbye, wir Serik. Es smart.
Wind's howling. Not so fast, Roach.
kings do the fighting.
Vampire Hellraiser.
Slower.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Islov just left home. Islov.
Hear that? Pro. Guys, specifications guys, laptop
Wolves? No, wild dogs.
Yes.
RAM,
More dangerous than
graphic card
wolves.
वगैरह काय किती आहे?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Hmm.
Amazon बघा कैसे तू?
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Stream deck आहे माझं.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die, because they're clever. More so than foxes. And they hate men something fierce.
Graphic किती आहे graphic? Graphics and graphic महत्वाचा. RAM 16 चांगला आहे RAM 16.
Too late.
External.
Attacked another one.
किती GB आहे? माझ्यामध्ये 2 GB आहे.
Peter. You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, and I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
Not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No Griffin can hear me nor spy me.
दिसायला भारी का माझा पीसी पण दिसायला भारी त्याचा काही विषय नाही थोडा कुठं दिसायला माझा पीसी बघितलास का नाही
Go.
जर घेणार असेल तर एवढ्या बारीतला जर ASUS RTX वगैरे कुठला तरी घालून देन बुक घेणार म्हणजे
Not so fast, Roach. Bad time?
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
गेमिंग सांगू नकोस मग एडिटिंग वगैरे ग्राफिक वगैरे
Looking for
ग्राफिक वर्क साठी वगैरे पाहिजे म्हणून
grows anywhere around here.
ग्राफिक वर्क आलं म्हणजे
the river, where the channel's
गेमिंग पण
widest.
येते त्यात.
But you do know that once out of the water,
It'll stink worse than a week old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking. A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a butcher.
परफेक्ट
You're now
चांगला
looking for the bounty on a
फक्त गेमिंग पीसी बनते 50,000 पर्यंत त्यावेळेस स्ट्रीम वगैरे काय करता येणार
Ah,
नाही
good to know the black one's looking out for our
गेम भारी
welfare.
खेळता येतील
Nilfgaard values one thing. Order. Griffin's disturbing that. It's gotta go.
Yes.
मी कुठला ठरवला माझा 50,000 मध्ये सांगू Ryzen 5
Not from here, are you?
1650
in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
आणि स्टॉक कुलिंग परफेक्ट भारी पीसी
And you're in a hurry.
Ryzen आहे त्यामुळे काय प्रॉब्लेम येत नाही
Elsewise, you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Move it!
परवाची TFI खेळतो कंटिन्यू 9 तास CPU 73 डिग्रीवर गेलता माझा चालते झालं तर बघ तेवढं काय होतंय काय व्हॅल्यू एवढा काय हाय एंड ग्राफिक वाला हे नाही आहे. गेमच नाही एवढा हाय एंड ग्राफिक वाला गेमच नाही चालते.
It was here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
Subscriber notification पड़ता है.
Good hunting now.
The Guardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Guardians, probably.
तुम्ही आमचं लक्ष ठेवा आम्ही कुठे लक्ष ठेवू. हळू बोलू ते आवाज वाढवू शकत नाही त्यापेक्षा जास्त जानवर कहते हैं कौन सा जानवर पीसी मधला आवाज वाढवला की क्रेन येतात रे म्हणून पीसी मधला वाढवत नाही आवाज क्रेन येतात एवढा सुपिरियर मायक्रोफोन नाही आहे माझा क्रेन येतात बघतो मी एक काम करतो गेमचा वॉल्यूम कमी करतो म्हणजे तुम्हाला माझा वॉल्यूम जास्त अरे नाईट बॉटचा विषय वेगळा आहे
Not so fast, Roach. Move it! Whoa there, Roach. बाइक है ट्राय करतो डिटेल खूप हाय एंड ग्राफिक आहे त्यामुळे जरा ट्राय करतो मी तरी पण GTA 5 रँक पुश कशाचा आहे व्हॅल्यूचा का पबजीचा पबजीचा नाही पबजी आता बंद केलाय आता माझं पबजीचं काहीतरी ग्राउंड 5 ला अकाउंट आहे आणि आता ग्राउंड 5 ला आहे 6चा केडी आहे बाकी तेवढंच आहे काय नाही
Ekel ain't dead at the gate.
Don't you look at me.
Any tidings from Vizina? May the sun shine upon you.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Nilfgaard.
My gran was from Nazaire.
Lend me a hand, good Yorkshire. Trees need pruning. We'll talk about it later. Kings do the fighting. Chasing storage.
माझी काय प्रॉपर टायमिंग नाही तरी पण मला ते स्पेंड करतो. स्ट्रीम क्वालिटी कशी आहे व्यवस्थित आहे का स्ट्रीम आणि साऊंड क्वालिटी
Come on now. Let's go! Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. A explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
चलो बाकी का कल कंटिन्यू करेंगे। कौन सा तो खेलते हैं। एक मैच वैलो
Match found.